I forgot to look to see what episode this was. Hey everyone, it's More Crafts and Mom back for another video.
Hi everybody.
I'm looking to see what episode this is because I completely forgot to look. I know it's been a while. So this is episode number 29. Okay, so I have a lot of whips to show you today. I have 3 cross stitch, a knitted hat, and then crochet stuff. So we're gonna do the knitted hat first, so I can put it back and put the cross stitch back. I did a row and a half, so this is the hat that I'm working on. I have no idea what this yarn is. It's very pretty.
It's pretty.
I have no idea what it is. I've had it in my stash for a while. But yeah, I'm using 8mm needles, which is a US 5. I'm making the Ross hat. So working on that. This is my panda that I'm working on. So this is my little panda. I did the ear. I have to go around this way, I think, and do the other ear, and then do the rest of her face, and then I'm gonna start filling her in. This is the black back. I do have a thread that I need to do something with. So this one is gonna be for sale, I think, after I get it finished. So I got that one. The next one, I think, is my stitch one. I did some work on this one. I have a thread. I need to get some needle minders. I have magnets coming in the mail from Temu for me to make some needle minders for myself and to sell. I just have to wait to get the magnets. They're coming slowly. So what I did was, this is Stitch. So this is his leg. This is like the little blue patch is his belly patch. I'm filling in the flowers, and then all the flowers will be done. And then I just have to literally do Stitch. So I'm keeping Stitch. So I want to get a frame for Stitch and frame them up when I'm done. And then this is the Snoopy one. And this is for Mom. No, lied. This is...
That's my
yeah.
There's a bag up there with sunflowers on.
No, it's not it. So this is Mom's M. I'm in the middle of a stitch. This stuff, this Ada, is so stiff. So what I did with this one is I did the butterfly. I did this little bit of blue down here. I'm starting on this orange for the flower. I did this blue down here and over here, and I did the blue up along this way. So I worked on that on a little bit. I have one more. Where did it go? That's the stitch or the sunflower one that I haven't worked on for a while. This one? I'm looking for Snoopy. Did I show Snoopy? No?
No. Snoopy missing.
I don't know. I have 4 of them. I know I have 5. Oh, yeah, he did fall. Okay, found Snoopy. I knew I had him. So this is how far I got on Snoopy. I have the thread hanging. So I got his legs done. He's holding a heart. And I'm working on his ear now. And then I will come up and do it this way. So that's how far I got on my cross-stitch patterns projects. I'm not showing the sun. I mean, I'm gonna show the sunflower. I might work on it today. Because I tried to crochet and I'm just not feeling it. This is all I have done of the sunflower one. This is the bottom of the vase, and I'm not even done going across yet.
Something fell out of your bag. It landed over here.
Oh, that's just the tag I had. So, I have this binder here that I have all of my projects in that I'm working on. And I'm going to show you what they're all free. So, this is the, stitch I'm working on. This is the sunflower that I'm working on. See, this is where I'm at right now, down here. This is the Snoopy. I'm over here. So I have, like, this row to go, and then a couple stitches up around, and then this is the panda. I don't know if, I don't think I'm gonna do the flowers. I think I'm just gonna do the panda. With the bow. So those are the cross-stitch patterns that I'm working on. Now we're gonna get into the crochet whips. So the first one I'm going to show you is I have 5 skeins cakes, because I tried to cake this yarn up, but it did not like to be caked up. So, I just left the rest of it in skeins. But this feels like butter. It's by Lion Brand, and the color is red. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 218 yards, 199 meters, 100% polyester, machine washable and dryable. It is a medium number 4, but it's a very light number 4. It is a 4.5 knitting needle and a 4mm crochet hook. So I have 5 of these, and I wanted to get it out of my stash. So I just started a red granny shawl. I'm using a 6mm hook for this, which I'm using for all of my projects, I think, that I'm going to show you today. The next project on my pile is another granny stitch shawl, but this one just using random balls of yarn. So here's my granny shawl. I'm on this blue one right now. So working on that one. This is what I tried to work on before I started the video, but I just wasn't feeling it. And I fell on the floor. The next one I'm working on is I have a mess over here. is this blanket. It's one of Truly Crochet's blankets. I don't remember which one this is. I think it might be the Avenue blanket or maybe the Avenue blanket, but I love her patterns. I talk about them quite often. It's a 4-row repeat. So I'm working on that 6mm hook. I am working on my Santa stockings. I'm trying to make 3 of them, but I have found that you use double strand, so this is all the farther I got. You use double strands, and I'm finding that it's killing my hands. So I can only work on this a little bit here and a little bit there. I do want to say that if you order, I have 2 orders. Erin, if you watch this, I need you to send me an email with your address on it. Mom already got your package ready. She just needs your address. And Paula, you said you wanted Mr. and Mrs. Claus. No. Well, I have Mr. Claus done, but I need to work on Mrs. Claus. And, you want a Santa stocking. It might, I'm trying to get them done, but like I said, it's killing my hands. I worked on it yesterday for quite a while, and by the time I got back home from my dentist appointment, my arms were killing me, so I'm taking a break today and tomorrow. Well, I'm taking a break the rest of the weekend because tomorrow, Friday, I'm going to be going to Graham's, and, so I'll be taking a break. This is the Santa stocking. I'm working like on the cream for the face now. And this pattern is by Nella's Cottage. The next project I'm working on is this one here. And this one is also a Truly Crochet pattern. I forget, I think this one is the Eden blanket. But it looks like this. Very fun. I love their patterns, like I keep saying. So there's her pattern. The next one I'm gonna show you, these are all made with the 6mm hook, is the up and down blanket that I am using pink lemonade and white. So this is it. The last time I showed you, I was down here. But yeah, it's the up and down. So you do a double crochet, single crochet across, and then the next row you do a single crochet, double crochet across. Or a single crochet, double crochet. I think I said that, but I'm not sure. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty. So working on that one. The next blanket I'm going to show you is also an up and down blanket. This one I'm using pastels though. So I started with pastel pink, did 2 rows of gray, did pastel light blue, did 2 rows of gray, and then 5 rows. So I did 5 rows, 2, 5, 2, 5. I'm on the light purple. I have light yellow, and then I have mint that will be added to this. So yeah, working on that one too. Again with the 6mm hook. Then this, I have another blanket. It's all blues. This is another Truly Crochet blanket. I don't know them by heart, but I know the patterns. So this one is a row of 2 rows of double crochet, a row of 3 double crochet together, and that's all the pattern. So you got 2 rows of double crochet, a row of 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet across, 2 rows of double crochet, and then it just repeats. And my last project I'm going to show you is have been working a little bit on this granny square blanket that'll be for the nursing home. This is where I was the last time I showed you guys. So I added the green, and then I did brown, and then I did pink, and now I am on blue. So yeah, those are all of my whips. I'm gonna pause the video, and I am going to go, get my finished objects now. So I'll be back in a second for you, but a couple minutes for me. Okay, I am back. The first thing on the bottom of my thing is this blanket. It is a little skunk blanket. He will be available for my live sale if nobody claims him. Isn't he so sweet? This is blue, black, and red. Or not blue, black, and red. Where the hell did I get blue? Red, white, and black. Isn't he so sweet? I absolutely love him. And then I finished a blanket. This is a truly crochet blanket again. This is the double V-stitch, granny stitch, V-stitch, double crochet across. So I made this one, 6mm hook, random yarns. I also made a shawl. I finished a shawl. 6mm hook. So I finished it. I finished 2 hats. I finished this little one because I was in a hat. I was talking to my boyfriend, and I needed something mindless to work on, and then I finished this one. This one is so crazy. I like how it like spiraled. That's pretty cool. And then I made some amigurumi. The first one I made was this gigantic octopus. So I made it using some I think it was rainy square yarn. I gave him gold eyes, I think. My mom gave him gold eyes. She picked the color. And then I made this one here. This is some yarn that I got from Michael's. I forget what color it is, but I gave him light blue eyes, sparkly light blue eyes, and I made him eyebrows and a mouth. And this is another octopus. And then I had a little bit of leftover yarn from that granny square yarn. So I made another tiny octopus, and this pattern is by Rel from a dabbling hook. I had enough yarn to do every tentacle except for this last one here, and then it changed. I made a Timothy out of some yarn that I had left over from Hobby Lobby, and this is Candy Stash or something like that. So he's gonna be for myself. So he will go on my shelf. I also had enough to do another little octopus from the dabbling hook. And I think I'm going to keep him for myself too because I love this yarn and I can't get any more of it. Because I don't go to Hobby Lobby very much. And then I have some gnomes. The first gnome I have is I made this gnome. He is a cross, like a Halloween gnome. He has crossbones. But yeah, I don't really like this type of gnome, but I made him because this was diagrams. I made them diagrams and just wanted to make a gnome, but didn't want to get into like a big gnome, so I made this guy. He'll be available for the live sale. And then I made this little witch. She'll be available in the live sale. And I made 2, Jack gnomes. I put his eyes too far apart, but that's where they have to stay now because I hot glued them. But this is a Jack gnome. I made 2 of them. The second one I made, so I'm keeping one and I'm gonna have one for my live sale. So I got these 2 made. And then the last thing that I have to show you guys today is 2 stockings that I made. I made a Grinch, 2 Grinch stockings. Each one has its own personality. Very proud of these. A lot of gluing, a lot of pieces, but very happy with them. So I have those, and they will be for the live sale. And that's everything that I have for you guys today.
What's in that bag over there?
Plastic canvas.
Oh.
So I'm gonna let everybody go. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day.
And my name is live sale.
The live sale is the 20th, at 7 o'clock, and hope you guys can join us. And we'll have baby blankets, gnomes, and hopefully some stockings. But like I said, they really hurt my hands, so I'm not sure how many of them I'll be able to get done. I do need to I'm taking a break today and this weekend, and then I will get back on the bandwagon, Sunday when I come home. Like I said, Paula, I need to work on the Santa stocking for you. I need to work on the winter gnome female because that's the only one I have to do yet. And Aaron, I need your mailing address, so if you could please send me an email, that would be great. And I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.